What it is, man. T-Uni. Still working on that rain, too. You already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we also working still on the tsunami, you know what I'm saying? Then, my branch out do that on her. Probably even gonna do that slow tapes, you know what I'm saying? For the women, of course. You know what I'm saying? Niggas probably gonna jam that hoe, too. Um, but if they don't, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever shit. Nigga ain't tripping. Um, just really been trying to, you know what I'm saying? Get in the field, get in the zone, kind of get in the mode. You know what I'm saying? Get shit accurate and right. So shit, that's what a nigga been doing really. Run through these hoes. Think I'm like 12 tracks in, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this right too. Let me give or take, it probably be like 16 or 18 tracks on there, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't that far along away from that for a drop. So So you already know how we gonna rock. Let's see what we got for this. We got the beat is called Once Was. The song about is when it all started. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take y'all all the way back to my actual music career when it first started, when I found out how to rap and all that old shit. But what I will do is manifest on this beat of how Crown Man T came about and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was really, I don't know, man. I'm just in a dark place in life and shit. You know, you kind of get like fed up to the pressure out to where it's kind of like being in this position ain't gonna change shit. You know what I'm saying? I might as well keep pushing, putting forth the effort. So that's how it was. I manifested, called a few people, talked to them about it, vented and shit. Pretty much immediate family, dear friends, and just kind of let them know where I was going with it, and even had to cut some ships off. It was tough, man, but I love them, but I love me more. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a selfish act, but I just feel like if I'm in a better place, I'll be in a better position to help out. You know what I'm saying? If they still there at the end. So shit, that's what keep me going, you know what I'm saying? With no regrets and no worries, really. You know, so I gotta grow and transform into what I need to become. And help everybody else, you feel me? So that's how that's gonna go. Crown Me until really originated when I was staying in my apartment complex called Who the Blast, man, and I told that nigga, bro, I was just like, look here, man, I'm all the way out, bro, like, all the way out here, bro, we gonna, like, either do this shit all the way or we ain't. And of course, you know what I'm saying, he was with it, shit, so, I always felt, you know what I'm saying, well, I always knew I was king, nigga, ain't no way around that. but it's not in the sense of entitlement that I put myself over everybody. It's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And my youngin' felt the same way. So, I mean, that's why we doubled up on the crown. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give or take, niggas that say it's only one throne, which is cool. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? It keeps the competition intense. And people involved more and develop faster. So, I'm with it. But the way my kingdom set up is, it's like, you know, you speak amongst kings, you hang around kings, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, no matter what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? If you running your shit, you know what I'm saying? You a king in my book, or a boss, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the double on the crown is to identify, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, you ain't lesser than me, you know what I'm saying, nigga? If you doing what you doing, I respect it, you know what I'm saying? Let's link up and make some more moves, you know what I'm saying? Take what I got, take what you got, and make some bigger shit jump off, you feel me? So that's how that ended up coming about, you know what I'm saying, with the logo, you know, I mean, just kind of really sketchy, you know what I'm saying? You know, put a throne chair on it, you know, just kind of put my name and shit across, of course the label name across it, you know what I'm saying, added the music and shit, everything was being stamped, you know what I'm saying, pictures, videos, whatever, you know what I'm saying, so I seen it start gradually develop, and you know, some people came out and participated, very grateful for that, you know what I'm saying, it didn't, I'm gonna say it didn't transpire and develop fast enough as I hoped or it should have, because of you know how people is, man. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? I am grateful for where I'm at now. Now it's to a point to where it's like, okay. Because when I first dropped the rain, man, it was a dark spot. And then I came with that testimony, and then that was just like, I don't know. Testimony was just like, shit, unleash everything, you know, whoever's hurt, like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in that one track, you know what I'm saying? They'll give a damn how the king feeling, so that just was that. Then I dropped the Revolutionary. It was a whole new leaf of, like, you know what I'm saying, more so of a rebel act of acting out of shit. Y'all finna fucking lose, you feel me? Ain't no way around that shit, so that's just how that hoe ended up coming about. And so then after I had dropped that hoe, the Revolutionary, I was gonna do on air first before Rain 2 even transpired, before Tsunami was even fucking thought of. I was gonna drop it on air. And on air, basically I wanted to do it like a big ass interview, but with music. Like, it's gonna be tracks, of course, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be like an interview type shit, so be expecting that. But then the Tsunami came about, and little bro was just like, bro, you know, we need to just hit them with like some shit they ain't expecting. You know, shit just need to be real trippy and wavy. So I was like, okay, cool. And that's what it was.
Do it for the book, do it for the book. Like they did it for the vine, do it for the book. Status. Do it for the book, do it for the book. They did it for the vine, do it for the book. Do it for the book, do it for the book. Like they did it for the vine, do it for the book. Hey, do it for the book, do it for the book. They did it for the vine, do it for the book. Yeah, do it for the book.